Are you a Fort Smith area homeowner that has drainage concerns? I'm Mike. I'm the owner here at Riverview Turfworks. We're Fort Smith's local outdoor living landscaping company. We handle drainage issues almost on a weekly basis. Constant problem is one of our top services that we offer and that we have requests for. So behind me here is the #1 style drain that we typically install in this area. Let me kind of run you through how this works real quick. So we do have an existing drainage system that we're tying into. The one at this particular house is large enough to be adequate for this extra drain that we are adding to it. But the idea here is, instead of a typical French drain that's installed with soil on top, water runs down, has to soak through that soil before it gets into the drainage system. Sometimes you can add catch basins to alleviate that and help speed the process up. However, it's still usually not the best solution in most cases that we've seen anyway. So here comes this idea. We've installed a lot of these. They work wonderfully. So we have high spot next door, water's running down up against the foundation of the house and rushing over the driveway, causing other issues in this particular front yard. What we have here is we're adding a river rock bed right against this driveway, and inside this bed, as you can see, we're adding a trench with a French drain in it, and then we just cover up that trench and French drain with river rock. What this does is it allows the water to run down this hill. Then it waterfalls directly into this drain, so no waiting for it to soak through grass or having to hit these small catch basins in order to get directly into the drainage system. And then it flows out wherever it needs to flow out to. This works great. Biggest upside to this as well is this whole bed is just a giant catch basin. So what we do is we dig out an extra amount of soil and excavate it, and then we make a pretty good sized trench as well. And this allows us to store typically several hundreds of gallons of excess water to alleviate any type of overfilling situation. It's a storage container plus a drain as well. So if we have a heavy outburst of rain, it's here and it can hold that water. If for some reason the drain system, if for some reason there's too much water for the drain system to evacuate super quickly, it's a holding tank as well to kind of allow for a buffer there. So if this is something that interests you, give us a shout. RiverviewTurfworks.com, 479-235-1390. We've been doing this since 2017. We have a lot of these in the ground. They work great. There are other applications for drains as well, where different applications are a better solution. But we put these in the most. They work great for runoff issues, which is usually about 80% of the problems in the Fort Smith, Van Buren, Greenwood, Alma area. So give us a shout. We'd love to help you out if we can. We do offer financing as well, different terms and stuff on that. We have some really great offers. Get with us on that. A lot of people use financing for these drainage solutions. Once again, I'm Mike, RiverviewTurfworks.com, 479-235-1390. Let's build something together.